Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be working on a multiple day process, and we are working on Dimetrodons. And just so you are all familiar with Dimetrodons, they're not really a dinosaur. So here I am just going to do a little bit of preliminary research on these because they did look pretty accurate. So after doing that, I picked out my color palettes, which are going to be reds, browns, and speckles. So I definitely went with a browns, reds, tans, and a few accent colors of yellow and a white. I am using Apple Barn products as always because that's what I have. This is a low budget project and I definitely liked it. So it's very, very late, like 3 o'clock in the morning, and my son decided to join us. So I'm going to let you listen to that conversation. No, Mommy's going to be painting for a while. Get to bed. Hug. Those are Dimetrodons.
What is this?
That's paint, and Mama's painting.
And paint dinosaurs. And paint the dinosaurs.
Yeah, Mama paints the dinosaurs.
And this man is brown.
Yeah, I'm painting brown. Try that color again. What color is that? There's no blue on that plate. What color is that?
What is this?
That's red.
This is.
That's red too.
And paint one.
No, you're not going to paint one dinosaur.
I'm painting one that makes it dance.
Yep, I'm painting one of the Dimetrodons right now.
Mama, color
T-Rex, I'm painting a Dimetrodon.
T-Rex is big.
Yeah, T-Rexes are big. No, we're not going to touch it. You should go to bed. It's very late.
This one brown.
That one's brown.
They're gone.
No, you can't play with that.
This is.
Yeah, these are for Sissy.
This might make the sound.
No, these are not for you.
Big one. Big.
He's kind of big.
Big one. Big one. Mama, I eat this one. Big one. Big one.
No, leave it.
A bear.
No, you're not getting up here.
What is this? Baby. This my baby. There's pigs on it. Back on it.
No, we're gonna leave that one alone.
The dinosaurs coming. The dinosaurs coming.
So yeah, I had to do a little bit of a jump cut, and I do apologize for all the jump cuts in this particular video. I did have to have a lot of them because this is a 3-day process for these 3 Dimetrodons here. My son needed to go back to bed, so I put him back to bed. He is 3 years old, he's almost 3 years old. He definitely is adorable and is currently potty training, so he will periodically interrupt me while I'm painting very late at night to go to the restroom. So if anybody's been through potty training, you guys know how that goes. So here I am. I'm just doing a few little details. I'm making some kind of like a flower pattern on it is what I wanted to do. It didn't turn out like I wanted it to, so I don't think I'll be trying that again. Or if I do it on a different dinosaur that is a little bit easier to paint. This one just did not want to stick to the figurine that I'm working on. So it's definitely not as good as it could be, but you know, I'm not a professional. I'm an amateur painter, so I just do this for fun and because it relaxes my mind. And when you have insomnia like I do, you're up pretty late. So having something to do and keeping my hands busy definitely helps me with falling back to sleep. So I'm going to be quiet and let you guys watch as I paint. So on this medium-sized Dimetrodon, I decided to go with a wet brush technique and go ahead and just make him totally brown this evening because I definitely wanted those cracks and crevices. And it doesn't really pick up very well on the camera, but he definitely has a lot of little speckles on in his mold. And I really kind of like painting him because I know that the dry brush technique is going to look awesome on this guy. Now I know that Dimetrodons, they're not a real dinosaur. They are a lizard mammal type of animal. At least that's what the old Googler says about them. So when I did that, I decided that I'd go with a more modern color scheme with these guys and go with a fro lizard color palette or a kimono dragon. So that's kind of what they reminded me of, so that's why I chose the colors I did. And I definitely, on this big one, I used a completely wet, half water, half paint, because he has a lot of scaling on him that looks like leather or an alligator's kind of skin. So I wanted to definitely pick that up and let some of the white come through so that it would make the other colors pop. So that is what I'm working on here. I'll go ahead and be quiet and you guys can watch me paint. And now to do the frills, I definitely used the very wet paint when I did this because I wanted it to have kind of a watercolor effect. This is just water and acrylic paint. And I did the same technique to the smaller Dimetrodon. At this point, it's very late, like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and jump cut to the next morning. And these are what I have so far done. And I just go ahead and, because these are already dry, I decided to go with a super dry brush technique and just kind of tap, 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 just like I always do. So I'm going to go ahead and be quiet and let you guys watch me work. And just as I suspected, these dry brushing on this particular dinosaur turned out amazing. I used a reddish brown color. I think it's called Burnt Autumn. Not really sure, can't remember. I'll have to look it up, but I'll put it in the comments or in the description for you. And yeah, this is how it turned out. We're gonna keep watching here as I paint along. And I decided that I was going to do a custom color for the shading on all of these guys with a blackish brown color. And I didn't have the right color that I wanted, so I just mixed it up. All right, I'll let you guys watch me continue to paint, and I'll stop talking. Put on the last finishing touches, and this is what I came up with. My goodness, I love the color of the frills. They are so cute. I definitely love these guys. I don't know what to name them. You guys need to let me know in the comments what you guys think they should be named. And they are just so stinking cute. And I love the eyes and the little details on these guys. Oh, especially this one right here in the middle. Love it. This frill plate just turned out amazing with that watercoloring effect. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.